Harish Kalyan from RingIQ.tv. I'm here with hot prospect Hamzah Sheeraz. What's going on, Hamzah? You alright?
Yeah, all good, man. Yourself?
Wicked. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. So you just been training. When's your next fight?
Hopefully we're looking at October the 20th. But yeah, training's been going well so far. We're just gearing up for October the 20th.
Okay. Do you know who you're fighting at the moment?
Not yet. I don't know who I've got yet, but hopefully it'll be a decent opponent. But this one's 6 rounds.
Okay.
So it's a step up, and up that I'm willing to take.
Cool. You're 4-0, so you're quite new to the game.
Yeah.
Have you had any amateur background?
Yeah, I had around 100 amateur bouts. I done all right in them. I won a few national titles. I done well, but represented the country a few times.
Wicked.
But yeah, when I turned 18, I thought it was just time to go pro because I wasn't towards the end of my amateur career. I wasn't having any luck.
Okay.
So I thought I might as well just turn over and, God willing, it's gone well.
Yeah. When did you start boxing then?
Started boxing at 8 years old. I was motivated by my uncle when to go because he was an amateur boxer as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and he turned pro. He didn't have any fights. So that's where I've took off.
Wicked. So have you had that family support? I mean, with Asian parents and Asian families, it's hard because they kind of push you academically more than sports. Have you had that back in?
To be honest, it ain't been that difficult because we've come from a sporting background, so the belief in sports is there, if you know what I mean. Like my dad is a professional cricketer, and my mum's family that have been in sports anyway, so the backing was there from the start. And but my family as well, like through my dad, I've got sponsors and whatnot, so it's worked hand in hand, if you know what I mean. It's worked well so far.
Cool. Your transition from amateur to pro, how was that? Did you find that, does it suit you more professionally to box or amateur?
A lot more to be honest, because I only had I think 2 or 1 stoppages out of 100 fights in the amateur game. Yeah. And then coming into the pro with a good debut like that, I shot myself to be honest with you. But the transition, I'm still transitioning. You're never complete. But it's going well, and I prefer it a lot more. Wicked.
You're just 19 years of age.
Yeah.
You're 6'1".
Yeah, 6'2".
6'2".
Yeah.
Sorry. So you're still obviously going to be growing. You're at super welterweight at the moment.
Super welterweight, yeah.
How did you get in contact with Frank Warren?
I was training my second part of my amateur career when I moved to 5-star. I was with Eddie Kelly, and then after that I was with Lenny Butcher. I was working with them both. And Lenny's had a few pros himself. He's had Lee Markham, and he was former English champion. He was signed with Frank Warren. So the connection was there already, and they put in a good word for me. And then I met Andy Alien, signed up with him. I had a massive signing in Ilford. And then I had my debut, and then from there, that's the first time Andy actually ever saw me box. And from there, we're just 4-0 now, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What's the difference between Frank Warren and other promoters that you've been with?
I just wanted to, Frank Warren, I'd say he's the best around. Otherwise, I wouldn't, I'm not saying I'm special or nothing, but I wouldn't really want to sign up with him, do you know what I mean? But you can tell he takes time with his fighters and he nurtures his fighters into proper, not just fighters, athletes as well, in and out of the ring.
Nice. So obviously this is going to be a 6-rounder.
Yeah.
Your first one. How many rounds are you sparring?
On average, around 8 rounds. Don't want to do too much because, like I said, I'm only doing a 6-rounder. It's a step up as well, but it's a step up that I was ready. I could have done a 6-rounder on my debut, to be honest with you. But like I said, I'm only 19 and I didn't want to rush nothing.
Yeah. What do you work on? What are your strengths, do you think?
I'd say my strengths are boxing long, keeping look as well, how tall I am and whatnot. But I suppose working on the inside game, working on your weaknesses, it's just basics, do you know what I mean?
Okay. And also growing up, obviously you're still growing, you're 19. Who influenced you? Which fighters did you watch?
Yeah, to get into boxing, like I said, it was my uncle, because that's who motivated me to get into boxing. Yeah. But then stylist-wise, I'd say Terence Crawford, because his boxing is amazing, do you know what I mean? Yeah. And but to base myself on someone outside the ring, I probably have to be Anthony Joshua, because I don't need to explain, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Speaking about Anthony Joshua, the heavyweight division is kind of hyped
it's massive.
Up now. It's probably at its peak.
100%.
With Tyson Fury coming back. There's one fight confirmed, Joshua versus Povetkin. How do you see that going down?
I see Joshua cleaning him out in the first 6, to be honest with you.
Okay. He's been sparring, Povetkin, he's been sparring with Daniel Dubois.
Yeah, I see that the other day.
Did you see the picture?
Yeah, I see. He didn't look too happy, did he?
He didn't. Do you think that's a good sparring partner to get him?
It's probably the best prospect that he could be sparring to base himself around Anthony Joshua, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. If the fight happens between Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, how do you see that going?
I see Tyson Fury winning 12 rounds unanimous decision. He cleans out the whole heavyweight division, I think, in my opinion.
Cool. Do you think he gets touched by a right hand in the whole 12 rounds?
Potentially, but even if he does, I reckon he'll take it and just carry on, brush it off.
Cool. Who would you rank number one then, out of all four of them?
Tyson Fury, like I said, he'll clean the division, 100%.
Okay.
I'd put a bet on that.
Cool. That's cool. How much are you willing to put down on him?
I don't know. A lot, put it that way.
Cool. Also, boxing has excitement in pretty much every weight now. Big fight coming up, Canelo Triple G.
Massive fight, yeah.
Who did you have winning the first time round?
The first one I had Canelo winning it. Not many people had him winning it, but I don't know, from what I was watching, I see him winning it, and I see him winning it even more clearer this time, I think.
Yeah. He does look a bit different. He seems a bit lighter now.
Yeah.
Do you think that will play a big part?
No, to be honest, I think it'd be the same. Yeah.
Cool. What's your top 10? Top 5 actually. We'll keep it short, pound for pound at the moment.
Top 10, I'd say Terence Crawford, number 1. I'd say Canelo. I'd say GGG. And then who else you got? I'd say, let's say heavyweights. I'd say Joshua. I'd say he's up there.
Yeah.
And number 5, we go number 5. I'd say that cruiserweight Usyk. I think he's class. Okay, I think he's like he's got all the belts at cruiserweight as well, isn't he? Yeah. He don't get enough recognition. Yeah. But you got Lomachenko there as well, but he's everyone's favourite, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Usyk might be fighting Tony Bellew.
Yeah. That'll be a good fight, I think. Yeah. I think Usyk. I'd say I reckon Usyk stops Bellew.
Yeah.
It's quite a bold statement that, but I think that's what happens.
Cool. Just going back to yourself. What are you looking to achieve in boxing? What are your goals? Your main goals?
I think the main goal is to become a world champion. Do you know what I mean? If that's not your goal, I don't think you should be in boxing. It's simple as. Yeah. But and take each step as it comes. To be honest with you, at the minute, 4-0. Hopefully by the end of the year, I'll be 6-0. Hopefully, God willing. Yeah. And man, just take every step as it comes and work towards them titles one by one.
Cool. When you know who you're fighting, do you look at the tapes or any fighters before?
I look for a minute. I just literally watch a minute of it, and that'll be enough for me. Then I let my coaches watch it, and then let them do whatever they do, and then I'll just get in there and get that W.
Yeah. Hamzah, just before we go, is there anyone you'd like to shout out?
I'd like to shout out my sponsors, Saba Hotels, Goldex Essex, and A1 Bodywork for their continued support. And hopefully we'll be champions together.
Wicked. Nice one, bruv. Thank you.